Good morning, Disney's California Adventure. First time back in years, let's go.
Once in the system, your hand scan will give you clearance and the doors will open towards you. Please stand by. And presto, the doors open for you. I now present to you Tannelier Tavon's private office.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Right,
Carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy let's mute this guy. Hearing your incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. Huh. Well, I'm gonna take this. Now move it.
Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is done. God, I've missed that ride. I am so excited to be back here in Disneyland. Chad, what did you think of it?
Awesome. Favorite ride in DCA?
All right, which one's better? Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World.
Okay, all right. Coasters for the win. All right, so I gotta admit, I am not the world's biggest Marvels fan. But you have to respect what Disney has done with this whole area. We were both just talking about how much we miss Bugs Land, but this is pretty cool. It doesn't get any prettier than Guardians though. All right, trying something new. First time on Web Slingers. 15-minute wait.
Come on in. Hi guys, come on in. Hi there, come on in.
Hi there, and come on in. Welcome to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Thanks to funding from Tony Stark, Web has brought together the world's most brilliant engineers and given them access to cutting-edge resources so that they can create tech that will empower everyday people like you.
Access to some pretty awesome awesome tech like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff we have through particles and Star Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff like these spider bots, for example. Check it out, they have this really cool self-replicating feature.
Because
This is awesome.
that's it! Move all the way into the slinger vehicle, take a seat, and put those web vision targeting glasses on. They make everyone look cool.
Alright, we just got off of Web Slingers. My first time on the ride. My wrists are tired. I have like 2,000 extra steps on my step counter, but not a bad ride. Not my favorite. I might do it again though. Alright, let's go ride in Credicoaster. There she is. There's my girl. Mickey's, is it Mickey's Wonder Wheel or is it Pixar? I don't know what it's called now.
Pixar Pal Around?
Pixar Pal Around? Okay. I might have to lose my Disney card for that one for not knowing that name, but. Alright. There it is. Now I feel like I have officially made it into Disney's California Adventure. It's Pixar's Pal Around. I had the name wrong. Alright, let's go ride in Credicoaster.
Face forward and hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Head back, face forward and hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Num num cookie! Cookie! Num num.
Credicoaster has been conquered. Making our way around California Adventure. Time to go on the Pixar Pal Around. Get high in the sky. And Chad, are we doing swinging or non-swinging?
We'll do swinging.
All right, let's go.
I'm saying you'll keep playing, yes I am. With Woody, Buzz, Bo Peep, and Rex and Pam. My toy friends, they adore you, so they built the place and for you. Step right up, folks, I tell you, everybody can.
I just want to say that not having chocolate chip cookies immediately available as soon as you get off Incredicoaster is a travesty. See, now I'm smelling popcorn. Popcorn I can get, but I really want a chocolate chip cookie right now. We'll have to try to find a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so it's now 10 o'clock. We have been here for 2 hours. We have the Lightning Lane multi-pass, and we have already had the opportunity to get on Guardians, we've gotten on Web Slingers, we've gotten on the Pixar Pal Around, and we've gotten on Incredicoaster. So I think it's pretty damn good value here. And in about 15-20 minutes or so, we've got Toy Story Mania. So we are making good timing here in California Adventure, but I think it's time for some food. All right, so scratch that. Not getting food just yet. We are at Silly Symphony Swings, and it must be done.
Now you look like a real race car. Going up to the starting line. Come on in, rookie. Takes more than your tires to win a race. I'll tell you what to pitch it hard. Getting into the groove. So pay attention. Come on. Yes. Now you will have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life.
Well, we didn't see ahead of time and got all the way over to Soarin', and we find this. This is sad. This is one of the things I wanted to do to here today. But we're grounded. I guess we'll go into Disneyland. Chad, should we just go into Disneyland?
Yes.
All right, let's go to Disneyland. Thank you. All right, Chad, you're official. You're in Walt's Park. How do you feel?
It's good to be home.
It's always good to be home. If you know, you know. The best smelling ride in Disneyland. All right, we're about to walk in. We're gonna take a nice deep breath and savor every ounce of this smell. All right. Alright. We're almost in. Alright, ready? Oh, it smells so good in here. Who doesn't like the smell of old water? But seriously, it smells amazing in here. We're making some new friends. They're hanging out in the Star Wars area. Hi guys. All right, have fun.
Wait a minute, you gotta get your free decoder.
A free decoder?
A free decoder. So this is the language of the land.
Okay.
And this will tell you everything that is written on the walls. So there's no reason not to know where you're going.
Okay. I won't get lost
I expect
now.
you to know your name by the end of the day.
All right, thank you. So this is the Urbish alphabet. I will have to try. All right, Chad talked me into a specialty drink here, non-alcoholic. It's called a Tatooine Sunset, and it is blueberry, Minute Maid lemonade, unsweetened tea, melon, and something else, but it's actually not bad. Okay, so that's where I parked my spaceship. I gotta remember where I park it next time.
Carry on, young one.
Turn on, Bella. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, look at me. Thank you.
Well, don't let us keep you, traveler.
You got it.
Move along.
And sadly, the elite of the small worlds is down. So we will not have a magical voyage. But that's okay. We're going to Mickey's Toontown. As a Walt Disney World former annual pass holder and regular, I am very excited to see Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here. Let's ride.
Plenty of food for everybody all the way in.
snuck in. Don't tell anybody. We're gonna try to meet Mickey. Don't tell him we're here. Okay.
Oops!
Yay!
Mickey!
Come on in, everybody.
Hi!
Oh my goodness. You guys can come all the way to the middle with Mickey Mouse.
Mickey, can we get our picture taken? All right, a pretty successful time in Toontown. We got our picture taken with Mickey Mouse. I bought a shirt and I drove a car, shockingly. So I did buy a shirt and they said that they could hold this for me over near, It's a Small World. So we're gonna see if they can do that so I don't have to carry this around the whole time.
Did you put our stroller?
That is a lot of strollers. I don't think I've seen this many strollers in a Disney park before.
Right away.
Keeps going and going and going.
Wisdom Pixie, that's fine the way in to be quite magical. Or menacing, but don't worry friends, so it looks like we just went to the jaws of monster whale, the same whale that's going to do you. We're actually heading into a magical place called Storyland. Our story begins with once upon a time. We're starting out with 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf who lives in a cave over here on my left. He's always puffing and puffing after those 3 little pigs who build their houses on the right. One of straw, one of sticks, and one of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Right around the corner, our story takes a strange turn into a quaint English village home to Alice, where one golden afternoon she chased the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland. Such fantastic places were created to inspire storytellers like Lemon Park on my right, where Peter Pan and the Darling children all flew to Neverland, where they would never ever have to grow up. And places like Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment, where a street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in the marketplace and stole her heart. These magical places in Storybook Land are where love blooms forever. Like the roses in the archways above us, the very ones where Aladdin and Jasmine, the wind in the willows, and Mommy Ratty and Mr. Toad, whose homes in stately manner are coming up on my left. I'm sorry, friend, Jay, that is, Toad is not home right now. He's in his motor car on a wild ride heading to nowhere in particular. We also have stories of magic like that of Arendelle that lies beneath those snowy mountains. So Elsa fled to that ice palace above the fjord. Her sister Anna refused to let her go. In the Alpine village ahead, Woodcarver Geppetto wished upon a star that his puppet would become a real boy. When Pinocchio rescued him from Monstro the whale, the blue fairy granted his wish. And here on my left is Ocean Trading Post. Geppetto's wish is
all of the pipes that I found today. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Looking for the white rabbit? Wow. See if we all fell.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit,
Wait! Please! He went this way. No, that way. That's great. I'm late for a really important date. I'd like to say hello. Goodbye. Later.
I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go, please!
Oh, by the way, he went this way.
This is the coffee. Always the drop. Select the pick respect.
Prepare the horses right, and then cheer shout.
Royal Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
So we've been here for hours, since 8 a.m. and we've ridden a ton of rides, but I think the challenge now is going to be to try to get on the monorail and try to get in the front row or the front car. So we're gonna see, we're gonna try, we're gonna make our way over there. I'm hoping it happens, but we shall see. We're headed in. Wish us luck.
Get on the blue train, don't you be late. Feel that bass, let it resonate. Brass is pumping, got you in a trance. Tell me get up, come on, let's dance. Shake it down, don't stop. Clap your hands and make it pop. Whoa now, feel that rhythm, let it flow. We're gonna jam to the rooster crow. Feel that funk, move your hips and jump, don't thump. Get down, press machine going loud and clear. Everybody grooving, let's hear. Move shakalaka, feel that funk. Move Move your hips and jump, don't thunk. Get the brass machine blowing loud and clear. Everybody grooving, let's cheer. Bassline thumping, oh so tight. Oh yeah, keep it grooving all through the night. Get low, sweat a little, lose control. We're here to funk, that's the goal. Swing it left and shake it right. Groove till we see the morning light. Grab a partner, don't be shy. Fly high, baby, in the sky. Shaka-laka, feel that funk. Move your hips and jump, don't thunk. Get down, that's machine blowing loud and clear. Everybody grooving, let's cheer.
Alright, so we are striking out with some rides, so it's like it's dinner time. Alright, it is dinner time. I got the trio of street tacos and a side of rice. And Chad got a burrito. We're very excited about this. Alright, I got word that they filled the job, so now there's an accurate 1,000 ghosts in here, but maybe we can still apply.
Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation.
One thing's become abundantly clear today. I miss being an annual pass holder for Disneyland parks. We've had such the perfect day. We've gotten to ride everything that we've wanted to ride. Only a couple times did rides actually break down. Only one attraction was not open that we wanted to do, but just an absolutely perfect day. We still have one more lightning lane left for today. We're gonna try to go do Star Tours right now before we do Hyperspace Mountain. The forgotten ride platform with rocket rides and the People Mover.
Angry little brain guy just handed me a note for you. It says, "Park in my space, have you code, I will." Okay. You would not believe what some humans try to get away with. Other day, a woman tried to waltz past me with 2 cinnamon buns in her hair. Everyone knows there's no food allowed past this point. But not that. And your
Star Tours 1401, you are cleared for departure. Initiate takeoff sequence.
What? Takeoff sequence initiated. R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot. Attention, all transport hold for security clearance. Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy. Dear.
This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast them!
Shields up!
Alright. It's the final ride of the evening. The final countdown. Hyperspace Mountain. The greatest version to ever be. On the more superior version of Space Mountain here in Disneyland. Let's go. Ending the evening with ice cream, just as I used to do when I was an annual pass holder. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.